Hey guys, welcome to Tennessee DIY, bringing you another unboxing video, guys. This is the first one for the Teewing GT4. Go ahead and come on in. Guys, this is one of those scooters that is under $1,000, guys. Right now, $949. And guys, we just got it from FedEx. This is one of those hyper scooters, guys, rear-wheel drive motor. Check this out. I want to show you the unboxing of it. And Teewing GT4. Looks like you got your let's see what this is. Some tools. And you got your little guide. GT4 electric scooter user manual. But guys, I have the XTRs. I've got a lot of other videos. But if you want a hyper scooter, budget hyper scooter under $1,000, guys, this would be it. It's got a rated top motor power of 2,400 watt hours and phenomenal 1,500 watt hours, guys. But check this out. See this little strap? This is how easy this comes like this, guys. And check the description, guys. I've got a coupon code that'll save you $19. Right now it is TNDIY19, guys. That'll get you 19 off. Check this out. How easy this scooter comes for unboxing. Very clean packaging. You know, some of the styrofoam there, you can see maybe had a little bit of a broken spot, but the scooter looks good. It's a stout scooter, guys. 88 pounds. And it's a, they claim it's a, look how easy that is. See that, guys? Check this out. Look at that lever. Nice big lever. Undo it for folding. Nice and tight. So actually, check this out. I forgot that step. So kind of lean into it like this with your shoulder. See this little pin? Check this pin out. That little pin, once you hit that lever, that's a safety pin. You want to pull that the rest of the way out so you can fold it, okay? That's just in case that lever ever comes loose while you're riding, guys. But check that out, listen. Awesome, nice, solid click. All right, guys, I'll get this pulled out of the box and we'll get right back to you. Guys, wanted to show you real quick before we pull it out of the box. It's easier to get those handles put on, so come in here, I'll show you. Here's your set of tools that come with it. Of course, I've got other tools, but just for sake of the video, I'm going to show you. So this fits right in there. Notice they actually have, which is kudos to Teewing, they've got blue Loctite on those already. That's very good. So that means we're going to have a relatively snug bolt when we get in there. That helps it from spinning out. You got two sets of keys, guys. And I had to slide these wires. Come in here, I'll show you. These cables, the brake cables going down, guys, it was a little difficult to get this right up over the top of the stem right here. Check this out. So I had to literally just slide these wires, just gently slide up through there, and then that'll allow you to get this up and over the main stem. And then you want to loosen these just a little bit so they'll fit. So anyway, I'll get this clamped on, guys. We'll get right back to you. Guys, this is pretty much self-explanatory, but I just want to say, check this out. When you're tightening these bolts right here on your main stem, just kind of rotate. Pretty much common sense for anybody. But once you get this over the top, guys, just tighten that one a little bit, come back and tighten that one a little bit, and just keep rotating that. You don't want to pinch one too tight while the other one's holding up, because it's this will keep you from getting tight. So just common sense, guys. All right, guys, we're about to pull it out. Looks like you got your fender in here. We're gonna set that aside. We'll install that in a minute. Pull the next styrofoam out. Beautiful, guys. Look at that. Look at that rubber kick plate on there. Just beautiful. Teewing. It looks built very good quality, guys. All right, let's pull this thing out of the box. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this other piece off. Oh, here we go, guys. Check this out. Got the charger. I'm pretty sure it's a 2 amp charger. Guys, this is a 60 volt, 20 amp hour. And it has FOC 40 amp, one FOC 40 amp controller. And I'm pretty sure it's a 2 amp charger, guys, so you know it is going to take you about 10 to 12 hours fully to charge, but hey, there it is. 2 amp charger. Pretty much just plug and play. So yeah, guys, for the money, you're getting a great deal. Just allow yourself a little time to charge, but the range should be great, being a 20 amp hour, 60 volt. That should be, let's see, calculate, I think they say about 1,200 watt hours, guys. So for a scooter under $1,000, $949 is the list price right now. The build quality, solid, guys. There's a bunch of other videos on YouTube about this already, but the coupon that I've got for 19 is probably the best you can find for this. And you know, the reliability of these, they're not having hardly any issues, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew you're getting a good deal. I will tell you that this does seem to match, and everybody knows this on YouTube, the Teewing G4, but the specs on this one seem to show the FOC controller being 40 amp hours, and they claim that this has 43.5, whereas the other one claims 43. The other one claims 2,000 watt motor, and the Teewing GT4 claims 2,400 watt motor peak, 1,500 nominal power. So guys, it's rear wheel single drive only, but we'll give that a test at some point. But right for now, guys, it's a solid scooter. You got a great touchscreen display, and let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Let's see if I can lift this. They say it's 88 pounds, so see if we can get this out of the box. All right, see if I can get a good spot to grab it. Heavy. There it is. All right, guys. Check that out. Other better ways you could get that out, guys, but hey, just want to show you a little manhandling of it. So let me get these styrofoams off, guys, and we'll give you a quick look. Hey guys, got it out of the box. Check it. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Just the build quality on this is just amazing. Solid rubber deck, Teewing. Look at that nice rubberized kick plate. Check out that light, guys. It's just beautiful. We'll turn it on in a minute, but look at those tires. Tubeless tires, 11-inch. Look at that brake rotor, guys. Because they're not hydraulic brakes, they're just physical brakes, but hey, you know, you're good to go. Look at the styrofoam. There's your charge port. GT4, look at that. Look at the labeling on there, guys. It's just beautiful. You got reflector here. That's just nice, already put on. Another rotor brake, disc rotor brake in the front with pads. Check out this, guys. Another good white reflector up front. I'll take the plastic off of that. Click is already in there, so we got that locked in. Let's go ahead and take some of this plastic off, guys. Check this out. 3 LED headlights right there. And guys, you could put whatever you want. Like you could put some reflective tape there, or a race number if you wanted to. Check this out, guys. Just going to take all your little safety plastics off, the handle grips. Got one on this side. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful built scooter. For the price, guys, you just can't beat it. Teewing, their service is great, guys. Like I said, I have the XTRs, and you know, they have been wonderful. And you guys will not be disappointed with this. Let's remove this screen cover, guys. Check this out. You got your little touch screen. Look how nice that is. All right, let's put these keys in. Little plastic cover on there. And turn this thing on. There it is, guys. First turn on, and we are at 3 batteries, so we will have to get it charged up. I'll show a little tiny ride video, guys, but you know, I'll have another video that has a longer ride and some comparisons. But guys, just today unboxing and kind of a setup. I'll show you a display here in just a second. Let me go ahead and put this stuff down. Guys, want to show you a quick little tutorial of how the screen works. There's possibly some deeper dives on it, guys, but go ahead and come in on here. I'll show you. I'll show you the handlebars as well. But screen is pretty decent to read. For what you need, guys, you know, you're going to be able to see it when you're driving. It's aimed up at you good, but every now and then you can get like a little bit of a sky glare into it. But check that screen out, guys. A nice, beautiful touch screen. Teewing on there. Zoom in a little bit closer. You can kind of see the Teewing there on the right. It's just beautiful. Now, stay right there. I'm going to show you something, okay? So, right here, you have the light button. So, tap that, and then once you tap it, your light goes away. Tap it again, your light comes back on. Now, over here, you can also see this power button. You can also one tap, lights on. So while driving, you don't have to let go of the handle, okay? And then notice this sport mode. Watch this. Here's your mode buttons. Mode. Now we're in race mode. That's your top speed. Then eco mode is going to keep you pretty slow, guys. You can tap that. And then there's sport mode. Now another thing, they've also made it where you can control it here. So watch the screen. Okay, power button. Quick double tap. See that? Race mode. Double tap again. Eco. Double tap again. Sport mode. So that makes it where it's hands-free. Even though you have a touchscreen, you can still use it with the power button, guys. And there, like I said again, you can turn the light on and off with one tap. If you hold the power button, the entire screen is off, of course. You just hold it for like 3 to 4 seconds, and then you're back on. So that's a nice workaround. Now here, let me show you these other settings. While you're here, guys, If you hold the light button, I'm not getting any extras. Like when I hold that light button, nothing else is happening. It just turns the light on and off. But if you hold, so mode button, you can switch between the race, sport, and eco modes. But I don't know, see if you can focus in on that, still see that. Okay, now if you hold this button, watch, hold the mode button, look at this, cruise control just came on. If you hold it again, cruise control goes off. Now to make cruise control work, you would turn that on, and you would just probably need to stay consistent speed for probably 3 to 7 seconds. All right, so we turn cruise control back off. Same with the set button, guys. Check this out. Here's your mile per hour. It'll come with kilometers. Tap it once, 2 kilometers. Tap it again, 2 miles, guys. Now if you hold the button, look at that little dot come on. See that dot over there? Now it's kick to start. Watch this. Okay, when that light's on, guys, it's called whiskey throttle. I do not have to kick to start. Watch, there's the scooters going. Okay, very dangerous if you have kids around, or if you're just talking to somebody and you actually hit the throttle. I always leave that off. So hold the set button again, that goes away. Now when I play with the throttle, nothing until I start rolling. Once I start rolling, then it goes. So there's those settings, guys. I will tell you, this is something that I had to test. This one came unlocked already, the GT4, and there's a GT2. My code works on any of those scooters, guys, for $19 off. This is the GT4 version, and also my TNDIY 19 also works for a lot of the other scooters on the Teewing website. Of course, for the XDRs that I have $100 off. On the XTR, for the XT, I have $50 off, and you can see those videos on my channel, guys, for those codes in the descriptions. But today we're just featuring the GT4. Guys, it's a beautiful scooter. Those are the quick settings. For the unlock, there's several different things I'm gonna try, and I'll probably pin this in the comments later when we get it pinned down. You guys may have it, and go ahead and put it in the comments as well, those other drivers that are already doing the GT4. This was not locked already to a certain speed, but usually they say you want to, like, I mean, we can try it, guys. You would squeeze the brake twice, 1, 2, and hit the tap button, the power button once, and then normally you would have a dot come on the screen, but I'm gonna try that real fast. Power button. And then some other person was saying you want to, like, I know the Teewing G4, you would do 4 brake presses, or hold the brake and do 4 quick power presses. So I'm going to just try a couple things real fast just to see, guys. Let's see. I'm going to squeeze the brake. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see the lock button come on. Let's go ahead and do 10. I've seen somebody that said do 10 presses. So let's squeeze the brake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is. Okay, that would be it, guys. See, we just locked the scooter. See that little white dot? So there's the edit. We just figured it out, guys. If you want to, if your scooter comes locked with the little white dot, you just saw that on the screen, that's not the other dot that's on the left. If it comes locked, guys, that means you're not going to achieve your top speed. It's going to keep you at a very low speed for beginners. So GT4, the G2 may be different. It may be squeeze the brake lever twice and 1 tap, but the GT4, to unlock or relock it, guys, you want to squeeze the left handle. Go ahead and come on in here again. Squeeze the left handle, power button. See, did you see the little white dot? Do you actually see that little white dot? Mm-hmm. That means the scooter's locked right now. I just locked it. So you want to squeeze your power button. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let go of the brake. Boom. There it goes. So 10 very fast to lock or unlock the GT4, and that might be exclusive to the GT4 only. All right, guys, come on in here. I'll show you one more thing. Check this out. You got turn signals. It's pretty sweet. Look to the back. Check that out. Beautiful little turn signal. It's bright sunlight right now, and that, guys, that's still pretty bright. Look at that. We got the light on. Stay there. I'll show you what the light looks like on. There's a turn signals. We'll go to the other side. Isn't that cool, guys? And then the light, turn the light on at night. That's gonna be just gorgeous, guys. Here's our light. Turn signals come to the front, guys. Look this out. Check this out. This is such a beautiful built scooter for the price, guys. It's just aesthetically gorgeous. All right, you see the 3 LEDs on? Look how cool that looks. LEDs off. Now look at these turn signals. Look at that, guys. Fully built-in turn signals. That is so neat. Each side, so you're totally pretty much street legal. The only thing you probably need to do is maybe add some mirrors to it at some point, guys. But that's an easy aftermarket part that you can get from Amazon. at that, guys. Beautiful. Overall build, I mean, it fits great. I love it, guys. Let me read you the spec sheet. I'll get right back to you. Okay. Guys, always remember, do your air pressure before you do a test ride. The tire says max 50 PSI. That's the same on the XTRs. I only run 36 PSI, guys, because else you're gonna have a rock hard and you don't wanna make your tire misconform. Keep in mind, on hot weather, that air is gonna expand. Do that on both your front and your back. Some people ride the back a little bit higher and the front a tad lower, but I just usually do 36 all around, guys. So anyway, just don't forget your pressures. And then of course, off camera, guys, I just went through, tested all the bolts, made sure everything was tight, because as you know, quality control, you know, Teewing is great, but you know, if someone's having a rough day at work, you may not get the exact bolts tight the way you want it. So just go through over their whole scooter, guys. Just use appropriate Allen tools and make sure everything's snug. It's your safety, guys. This thing goes 43 miles per hour. All right, guys, we'll do a quick run around in the cul-de-sac and kind of show you how it looks. Hey guys, some of you just want to show you bigger Allen, keeping all your frame bolts tight. These are the 3 they gave you. There's a little Allen. You feel like, I don't see any spots on this scooter for the little Allen. Okay, I'll show you. If you ever get wobbles in your stem, okay, flashlight. Can you zoom in on that and tap the screen, see if you can focus? Right in there, guys. Whether you can see it or not, guys, it's good enough. Check that out. Okay. See this little Allen? This is a grub screw that keeps this. Check this out. There's a main frame bolt under here, guys. Now you'd have to have a special tool. This tool, the tools they send you do not go into your main axle tightening spindle bolt, guys. But don't, if you ever get shakes or wobbles, guys, in this stem, do not try to tighten this without loosening the grub. Okay, check that out. Fits in that grub. Loosen the grub, then tighten it appropriately. Not too tight, not too loose, and then safety, tighten the grub back on there. That's what the little one's for. All right, I'll show you the fender real quick, guys. Check this out. Oh, and just so you know, check this out. They give you one extra, at least in mine, one extra bolt that would actually, say you lost one up here or lost one up here. So basically you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, my steering's super tight. At some point, you probably could take this screen off and tighten these to make sure they're tight. There's blue Loctite on there, and I do not feel any shake. So I'm not gonna mess with taking the screen off for now. We're tight. But if you ever did get loose here, remove that screen, tighten those up. You do have one extra bolt. All right, here is the fender install real quick, y'all. Grab your bigger Allen wrench. There's Loctite on these screws. Reflector, aim it down. See these 2 points? Show that from the side if you can. See that little point right there? Right here, that just slides over. And it slides over the other one. It kind of stretches the fender, and you'll hear that click. That little click noise means it's in there, guys. Grab your Allen and get it threaded in there. Get the other one threaded in there. And guys, that's how to put the fender on. Once your fender's on, you're good to go. There's no fender on the front. I've seen other mods that you can do. You can get these little things on Amazon. I might do that later. But for now, guys, we're just about set up and we're gonna go for a ride. Let me give you that spec on this real quick. I'm trying to think through everything else that there could be. Brakes, you can always adjust them if you need to. There's plenty of YouTube videos on that. But as far as the entire scooter, I showed you the turn signals. You got a horn. That's a pretty good horn, guys. Pretty good horn, and you got your nice accelerator. Check this throttle out, guys. So you have a regular twist throttle and a thumb throttle all in one. And be careful anytime. I have it kick to start, guys, which is your safest mode. You got front and rear brakes, physical braking, no problem. And guys, just so I can give you the exact spec sheet, this scooter is beautiful. Look how big that is, guys. It's a beautiful scooter. Let me give you the exact specs on this thing. Come a little closer so you can hear me with the wind and everything. I already told you it was a 60 volt, 20 amp hour. Rear hub motor is 1500 watt nominal, but it will go all 2400 watt peak. And guys, that scooter is beautiful. Look at that. FOC controller, I showed you it was a 60 volt system on 40 amp, one controller FOC. Max range is roughly 43.5 miles, guys, and really depends on rider weight and speed. But I think you'll probably get pretty close to that if you're keeping it moderate, right around 25. If you're going 43 or 40 mile per hour the whole time, probably only get 20 miles. Max speed is 43.5, and you got touchable display. You got 3 different riding gears, guys, which we explained already. Mechanical disc brakes. You got that front shock in the front. Check that out. See the front spring, guys. You can always play with that. If it feels like it's a little too bouncy, check this out. Just get in there. You can tighten that down a little bit. Preferably put the scooter up on a stand, get the weight off of it, and then just kind of slowly crank on that. It's going to be a little bit of work, but you can get a tool or get some gloves and kind of crank that. And one thing I will say, guys, always come in here and check these bolts, and right here on the side, check this. These are your main spring lever bolts, guys. A lot of people forget to check these. You do want to make sure that these are always snug, okay? Those will come loose with riding. Over time, they do loosen up until you get them broken on both sides, and then the same back here. Check this out. You also have the same deal on this coil spring shock. You can adjust this one as well, but don't forget, you want to make sure those bolts are tight up here and here on your coil spring, because those have a tendency, with all the ups and downs, you can put a little bit of dry silicone on those as well down here on the shocks. Those have a tendency to loosen up. All right, let me finish up the specs here. So we got the springs, we got the 11-inch off-road, which these are kind of off-road, on-road. I'd consider these more on-road tires, guys. Vacuum tires, so they're tubeless. That's awesome. It's aluminum and a steel frame. 2-amp charger. We got that 10 to 12 hour charge time. The max load is 265-pound rider, guys, so you really don't want to exceed that. You could compromise the frame. Guys, the weight of the scooter is 88 pounds, roughly. IPX4, so guys, you could go through a little bit of splash. I wouldn't recommend riding in rain, but if there was a little bit of rain left on the streets, a little bit of water, you could probably be fine, but I'd recommend blowing it off, drying it off when you're back. It's not IPX6 or 5, it's IPX4. Still no problem, just keep that in mind. Other than that, guys, that looks like most of the specs. It's a wonderful scooter. Let's go take it out on a quick little ride around the cul-de-sac. Today won't be a high-speed ride, I don't think. I might try a little bit, but that battery, I gotta charge it. And you know, just stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, guys, because we're gonna bring some more content, do a comparison with some other modeled scooters that will be coming up on the channel. And just give you a little hint, I might compare this against the Teewing GT4 at some point. I do have that scooter. I've never done a video on it, but that scooter has been very reliable as well, and that's why I know this one's going to be reliable, because I have almost 1,000 miles on that with no issues. But they're pretty comparable, but Teewing claims a little bit higher speed and maybe a little bit faster acceleration, so once we get it fully charged, we'll be able to do that. But and we'll probably do like a range test at some point too. So a lot of new content coming up, guys, with everything else going on. But yeah, that fender on, there's those specs, and pretty much it, guys. I'll show you how it rides in the subdivision, maybe do a quick little spin down the street, and yeah, guys, it's a pretty scooter. I mean, I gotta admit, the build quality is good. And look at that. Let me jump on this. I haven't even played with the springs yet. I'm going to come around to the other side and check the way it bounces here, guys. I mean, I am 6'1". I'm 6'1", and I'm 190 pounds, guys. Check this. That's awesome. Look at that, huh? I mean, full suspension. I'm not bottoming out. Brakes are solid. See that? If you hit the brakes, it's not going to bounce as much. Keep that in mind. If you're ever bouncing and hit the brakes, you'll kind of lock your suspension up a little bit. So going over bumps, don't be on the brakes. That's just common sense. When you're riding, guys, put on the back just like that. We'll give you a quick test ride here, guys. I like it. It's really nice, guys. All right, we'll give it a roll. Guys, just want to show you what it looks like. It's very nice, and we'll do a full speed run once I get it fully charged on a different video, guys, but I will show you one little speed run here in a second. But look at that, guys. It's very nimble. It feels light and super nimble. I mean, look at that, guys. Unbelievable. Like, it feels good. Feels real good. It's nimble. It's great, guys. Check this out. It has pickup. It's like, guys, the stopping power is excellent. You almost feel like you have hydraulic brakes, guys, because the scooter is so nimble. You don't think it's 88 pounds. Guys, when I'm torquing on it, that FOC controller is powerful. That's the secret sauce that these Teewings have, guys. They are using those FOC controllers. Stable. And I'll do a quick speed run. I'm going to get the camera set up on my other helmet. And I'll probably only get in the 30s because it's only at 3 bars of battery, guys. So that'll be another video. But I'll go ahead and give it a speed run, just kind of show you how stable it is. Hold on. All right, guys. Key on. Let's switch to, remember you can switch to race mode with this quick little tap. And we got the light on. And I'm going to show you, even though we only have 3 bars, how peppy this thing is, guys. Here we go. This thing's a beast. 88 pounds, solid. There's our road. It's going to be a little windy for a second. Let's see what we can get. $33, $34, $36, $37. Woo! Wow, guys, that's incredible. 37 on 3 bars. So it's not gonna have any problem, guys, hitting 43 when we get fully charged. And guys, that is ridiculous. It feels so nimble and light and stable. You notice how I wasn't even shaking at all, guys. I mean, the pickup, look at that pickup. It just goes. It goes, guys. FOC controller is incredible. 36, 37, running out of runway. But yeah, guys, it's a crazy beast. We got to get it fully charged. It's so light and nimble. I've got the XTRs, guys, but that was nimble, and that's fast. Very fast. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll kind of close this out here. Just give me just a quick second, see if I can get this back on normal. Guys, I hope you like that setup, unboxing, complete setup, and even a little maintenance in there, guys, with the ride. That was the goal of the video today. Teewing GT4, guys, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and don't forget, at the checkout page, add the TNDIY19, guys. Save yourself $19 off. Best code out there right now. You save you some money. You will not regret it, guys. $949. Teewing, great customer service. Overall, perfect scooter, guys. Add a couple mirrors. I was going to show you one last thing here, guys, that I almost forgot. When you load it in the vehicle, check this out. Kickstand. I showed you this in the box. Pull this, push this lever in, and pull the safety. Lean on it just a little bit with your shoulder to get past safety, else it will click. See that click? Okay, see the red strap? The red strap is to hold this under here, guys. Check that out. That's what it's there for. You feel it, people are feeling like, why is there a red strap there? Well, when you do it like that, you want to be able to pick it up and put it in your vehicle. Boom. Just like that, guys. That's the way it picks up, puts in the vehicle. And then once you get it in the vehicle, you got that strap. Lock it back in, safety, keys. Guys, subscribe. Thanks for watching Tennessee DIY. Share it with your friends. Go and get you one, guys. Get it ordered. You will not regret it. 43 miles per hour, guys. That's fast, and it's very torquey. I enjoyed it. Felt stable. I hit 37, not even fully charged, guys. No speed wobble, no steering damper needed. It's just built like a tank, guys. So if you like that, a thumbs up, subscribe, share, get yourself one. Thanks so much.